Okay.
You ready now?
Should be alright.
Okay then. Ah, bloody pain to set up this.
Yeah.
There he is. Our childhood friend.
Good times.
I like how there isn't an English US. It's just English UK. It should have been English
good.
Australian.
Still, at least it's the proper English.
Yes, of course.
God, I fucking love this opening thing.
Such a nice sound, isn't it?
Very satisfying.
Have Chrome Studios ever made anything else other than the Thai series?
I don't know. I'll have to look that up.
I like this game.
Yeah, I can.
Ah, memories. So when was the last time you played this?
2003.
Really, that far? I think I long played this last year. It took me 7 hours.
It's really well animated for its time.
It is, isn't it? The actual game, less so, but the cutscenes are really well done.
Yeah. I like how his side mouth is on both sides of his face.
Yeah, it doesn't make much sense.
I gotcha!
No one else is like that.
I'm it. Catch me if you can.
Apart from, you know, his brother and parents and such. Just the Tasmanian
Don't move,
tigers.
mate. I'll get help.
So we're making this adult, are we?
Sure, I guess.
You've already swore.
Oh, have I?
Yeah.
See, I don't even notice. Okay.
No, it's fine. I suppose it might make it a bit more interesting if we can curse.
Don't
Last time
be
I Let's
afraid,
Played this, I
lad.
didn't.
I am Nandu Gilly, the Bunyip Elder.
G'day, mate.
It's time
Fuck
you
is a
knew the
bunyip?
truth.
I don't know.
Years ago, a great battle was fought over the fate of 5 mystic talismans.
The end.
Falls down the hole and breaks his neck. Credits roll.
That would be...
That is a very structurally unstable machine.
It is. Well, it's being run by, what, an ostrich? No, he's got a special name.
No! You mammals don't deserve to be at the top of the food chain!
You're a mammal too.
Avian. Well, are ostriches part of that? No, actually. They're one of those weird ones.
Yeah, because it's like a penguin. Can't fly, so why is it a bird?
It's got that kind of raptor sort of body shape.
It does.
It begins with the TH.
But it's warm-blooded, and it's a land mammal. It can't fly, so I would say mammal.
Birds are warm-blooded, but they're still dinosaurs.
Oh, my head! Never, never, never!
He has a button that can make it do it anyway, so why does he need to be riding it?
I don't know.
Bye-bye. No!
I don't really know what stops that from happening. Also, he should be dead.
Should be.
Those brave few who challenged Boss Cass were trapped in the dreaming.
Are those nipples?
Word grows that Boss Cass
Yes.
is seeking out the talismans again. He must be stopped at all
Very
costs.
cold down there.
It's up to you to find the talismans before he does.
It's up to
That's all
me
you can
to
see now,
save
isn't
my
it?
family.
That's all you can see now.
Yeah.
You okay?
Maury? Oh, am I glad to see you. Oh, you're never gonna believe what just happened.
And then he didn't believe.
I was playing in the forest when the ground suddenly... And that's when you showed up.
Rude! Sounds like you've got a fair dinkum adventure ahead of you, mate. Not that I'm into that.
How hard did you hit your head again?
I know. He believes him instantly.
You do the adventure.
Pretty sure you landed on your neck, so...
I loved the art for this.
Yeah.
It was because of this game I found out that koala bears have 2 thumbs.
Oh.
See that?
Koala bears have 2 thumbs?
By the way, whenever you see
How
one
did
of
I
those
never
signs,
notice
I
that?
won't be far away. I've heard that if you press the action button, you can talk to me, whatever that means. Okay, now let's get down to brass tacks. If you're gonna be out adventuring, then you'll need another boomerang. And I know just the place to find one.
Just
head down to
because-
Bly Station. I'll meet you there.
The thing is, though, Julius can make boomerangs. So why can't he just make us a spare one?
Because this one is special.
It is special.
And magic.
But
And
unnecessarily
it glows and makes CGI happen out of cave paintings.
so. It only glows like twice in the game.
Shh.
It's actually...
Right.
It's actually a decent boomerang. It goes a fair distance and does a decent amount of damage.
And it returns to his hand every time.
Yeah, no matter
What
you
hits,
do with it.
Or...
I mean,
And it makes bullet holes.
No,
No?
that was just something that's already there.
That was already there, was
I think
it?
it's an animal.
That
Or it
mark
could
on
be,
the...
or it could be a leaf. It's a leaf.
It's a leaf. Okay, it's a clipping error.
Yeah. Don't question
I
it.
was disappointed for I was excited for a second there that it made bullet holes, but it doesn't.
Do you like the fact that we make footprints?
That was always a cool feature.
Oh god, everything is inverted. Up is down and down is up.
Oh god.
Heaven knows
Well, you are
why.
in Australia.
I see your reasoning and I throw it out of the window.
I know.
Oh, you little ripper-tie! You found a fair dinkum rainbow scale!
We get
When
it,
you
you're
find
Australian.
enough, take them to the
a fair
Bunyip
dinkum
Elder
one.
at Rainbow Cliffs.
Tally ho, bloody hell, what?
Spiffing. It's an utterly pointless thing to introduce into the game, considering you can't get them all
you
until
can.
you're about to finish.
Oh, right, yeah.
So there's no replayability in this game. You can go back into any level, but there's no real point because you can collect everything in one go.
Yeah,
And I can't
but
reach that one
it's
right.
cool because the rainbow scales double your health, don't they?
So what was that? Yeah, they do. The rainbow scales do double your health, but again, you don't need them. If you're good enough at the game, you don't need them. Because very few times you're gonna die. I mean, I long played this, as I said, and I think I died once.
I think the only times I've died
It's
was
easy.
when you're underwater.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. When I was younger, I didn't have much of a concept of the hold your breath mechanic.
Oh, right.
So things kept hurting me underwater, and then I just kept dying.
Okay. Well,
Because when you get hit underwater, it takes away from your breath for some reason.
it does, yes. Never understood that either. I do love how he swims before he learns how to swim.
It's kind of flails.
It is rather adorable. It's like the way that Tails swims in some of the older Sonic games.
Yeah.
He just doggy paddles everywhere.
It's brilliant.
Don't think I can reach that. No, not without the other rank.
He can jump very high.
He can jump extremely high. Even higher if he's got 2 ranks, which doesn't really make much sense.
Because the
God's sake.
boomerangs give you extra lift.
Somehow, yes. Also, water replenishes your health
Oh.
when you can dive.
Yeah, that also happened in Super Mario 64,
Yeah. That was a very, very good thing to introduce. Because there are a lot of levels where you will die very quickly. But they
For
put
just-
a little patch of water in, you're fine.
Yeah, just unfair reasons.
Mm. Yeah, that game does have a lot of unfair sections, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think that was the actual difficulty of the Mario games. Just introduce an impossible scenario and then just say good luck.
Yeah, kind of.
Have fun, you guys.
I love watching speedruns of that game now.
Yeah.
It is hilarious, especially like 0-star and 16-star runs,
Yeah.
where it's really minimalist.
G'day, Julius. Now, if I just
I said
reroute
g'day,
these
I was
wires
deaf.
I said g'day, mate. I is deaf. Oh, goodness gracious me. Oh, I didn't see you there.
Acting.
I was just making some last-minute adjustments. Well, you must be Ty.
G'day.
No.
So, you old...
My name's Steve.
What's this contraption do?
This contraption is the key to finding the talismans.
Good action.
Why is this so? It's quite simple, really.
Is it?
It uses
No.
an oscillatory microfeeder to scan for trace energy signals that match the unique power matrix of the talismans.
Huh?
Do you know,
Like a big
I
nose.
know exactly what those words meant, and he did not need to be that complicated.
No, he didn't.
And thunder eggs are the key
And also,
to powering the machine.
It's bullshit.
Thunder eggs.
Of course it is, it's a video game
Rarest
that searches for talismans.
Couldn't you just use batteries?
You could.
If
In
only
theory.
it was that easy. You see, this machine doesn't just find where the talismans are, it actually teleports them here.
Struck me lucky.
And that, my friends, requires a great deal
Which
of
you can
energy.
still get from electrical
So,
energy.
how is
Yeah.
Ty
So
here
just
gonna
big
find all
batteries
these
and
thunder
lots of
eggs?
them.
Yeah,
Basically.
I was just wondering that myself. A reasonable question.
Just get Ty to run in the
I've
hamster wheel.
created these portals to lead Ty
That
to
would be
areas
adorable.
rich with
He
them.
can
Of
run
course,
forever,
they won't just
so...
be lying
Okay, hold
all over
on.
the place.
Right. Just complaining about how making portals
And
to
lots of them
specific
will have
places
already been
creates,
found.
cause
The trick
mass amounts of
would be
energy.
convincing the
And you've
locals to
literally
part
just
with
now
their
told us
prized
that,
possessions.
oh yeah, you can
But
find
I'm
these
afraid
things
I
to make
can't
mass
help you
amounts of
with that.
energy through these portals that have
You're
created to
as
very specific
resourceful
places
as
that
they
also
say,
require
Ty.
mass amounts of energy to
I'm
make.
sure you'll
What?
think of
No, they're just lying around. You can find portals
There's
every
no
day.
point in
Oh,
rushing
right.
about.
In Australia.
Because
Got to
rips in
find a
space-time
second
are just,
boomerang.
yeah. Tripping
see
over
you
them.
in
Tripping over them there. Jeff. Just
But,
what?
I mean... Yeah, see, there's just one here, just lying there. And then there's another one in there, and another one over there. It's just, you know...
Jeff, you ripped holes in space-time. Just what?
Nobody gets who Jeff is.
Okay, fine.
I always like putting the dot of the exclamation mark right in the middle. I don't know why. Just something I always do. Don't know, I really don't.
Okay.
What bird is he?
An Australian one.
Yes, it's
This
Australia.
billabong
And Bosscast, I
is
cannot remember.
Gum trees, wallabies, and
Buzzard?
even
I
a
think it might be a
koala.
buzzard.
There's plenty to do here, so let's get a move
God, I
on.
fucking love the music.
It is amazing music. This one isn't my favourite though. My favourite is Bridge Across the River Ty. Or Bridge Under the River Ty. Something like that. Bridge
Yeah.
Over. One of those.
Under would
Yeah,
make
that
much
would-
sense.
Yeah, it's a fallen down
I
bridge.
solved your
Okay.
problem. I found you a second boomerang.
Maury's a bit of a dick
That's
here.
great. Where is it?
See that tree over there?
Yeah?
Well, it's not there.
Oh snap!
Right. Well, where is it?
It's on top of Frillneck Peak.
Oh, great.
Oh,
It's not that bad,
you
really.
just have to jump, run, brang, and bite your way there while avoiding Boss Cass's henchmen.
All
They
lizards.
die in like one hit. And
Yeah.
yeah, I'd see that look.
All lizards. Lizards are scum of this earth.
Well, I'm not okay with that. Just no. Oh hey, it's one of those incredibly, amazingly rare things.
Yeah, they're just lying
Just
around.
lying around.
Like portals.
Yeah,
And
I'm
opals.
Down 71 to go. Come on, let's get a move on, henchman.
What?
Let's get a move at Henchmen. This game is pretty old now, and I've played it so many times, I'm starting to get audio errors.
That is amazing.
Sometimes you just get clips from other sentences in the one that you're listening to.
Only last week I used one, walked 2 blocks, was clobbered by a frill, and then woke up back on the dunny.
Did you press charges? Pretty sure that's assault.
Julius reckons it's got something to do with the space-time conundrum. But if you ask
Oh, I get it. It's funny because he doesn't know science.
Yeah.
So you're saying that if I have an accident, I'll end up back at one of these?
On the toilet.
Something like that.
Because they couldn't think of anything else to use as a checkpoint.
Seriously?
I don't know. Probably. I mean, there isn't very much in Australia.
Apart from things that want to kill you.
Yeah.
No, seriously, great respect for just surviving.
Yeah, they do well, don't they?
Everything wants to kill you there.
You've got a fair set of choppers on you.
Aren't we, like, long-time friends? Have you only just noticed my teeth?
Get it? Choppers. Bite button.
No.
Come on, Ty, move on. Have a go at those crates.
Notice how there weren't subtitles for that.
No.
His mouth actually opens when he bites.
That is sickening. Oh god. His whole face just warps.
It does.
I was speaking to a bloke down the local watering hole, and he reckons you can use your rangs to take care of enemies and smash things.
You don't say!
Somebody just seemed to know that.
Wow, this weapon could be used as a weapon!
Yeah.
Amazing!
I do love the idea of boomerang as a weapon. Just when it misses, it comes back. When it hits, it doesn't. It's a good idea.
Is it weird I've only just noticed that their midriff is showing?
Midriff? What's the midriff?
Kind of this area.
Oh, right, yeah.
I think. I don't know.
Yeah, I think you're right. Well, just belly, I guess. Surprising you've only just noticed.
We're from the UK, we're very... That's not okay.
Yeah, you don't often see that.
Boss Cass did this.
You showing your shins, you slut.
Oh no, all of our bilbies are trapped in very easily escapable cages.
They have no upper body strength, do they?
Doesn't matter, there's holes!
Unless you're Boss Cass.
He's angry. I mean, look, you could easily just
very easily
climb through.
You can fit
hole.
your head through it, you can get through it.
I don't understand why they didn't make it so that you couldn't break it with a rhino.
Probably because there's some that are like in really hard to reach places that they want you to do the platforming for.
I guess.
And then you could just use the zoomerang that can just go to the other side of the level and back.
Yeah. It's a bit game breaking, but I never actually used the boomerang.
Yeah. It has a sniper's scope somehow.
I'm actually going to skip this because it's really, really dull. First golden cog.
Which would be horribly inefficient in an actual machine.
Yes, it would. It would just wear instantly.
Because gold is like
Really
as soft
soft.
as tin.
Yeah. Not as soft as iron, though. Iron is incredibly soft.
Yeah?
Yeah, pure iron, you can stretch it with your hands.
Oh yeah, it's the impurities and stuff that make it hard.
Who found 300 opals, then took them to Julius's opal machine. Anyway,
Did he not tell anybody when he created these opal machines that that's what it does?
Like, why would you even make one of those things?
Just
Hi Julius, what you doing? Oh, I'm making this big machine that just makes opals into things. Okay, cool. I don't even. Okay, so you know where the picture frames are.
only some of them. I don't remember where all of them are.
See, I only found them because I basically just flailed around and threw my boomerangs everywhere.
We're supposed to find them with the infrarang.
I know, but why when this other thing is easier?
Yeah. Wait, no.
And shush. Quiet.
How is that easier?
The boomerang took care of them.
Well, yeah, if you know where they are.
Like the massive AoE. Plus, throwing it around was kind of fun.
Yeah. Oh look, things that aren't reptiles but are still bad guys. Kangaroos.
They just fall the fuck over.
Yep. Best way to kill them, really.
That's hilarious.
Love the magnet. Now, I've often found an issue with this place. Thankfully, I actually got the magnet. I've been through this level a couple of times before, and there's always just this one opal right here that just vanishes into thin air.
Yeah, I had that problem as well the first time playing this, because, you know the level where you're riding the bull around?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was one opal, one single opal that I just could not find.
Yeah, I hate that level, just simply because there's boxes with one in them. I mean,
Yeah.
you can't... You know, there's actually a cheat in order to find everything,
Yeah.
and I use that if I can't find anything.
Yeah, I used to use that one. And
But
at this
it doesn't
level,
work with that because it's inside a box.
Yeah, I couldn't find it.
Yeah, it sucks. But with this one, it's actually a glitch. It just phases through one of the walls. But thankfully, I should actually have it because of the magnet.
Yes.
Oh god, these camera controls are far too sensitive. Like, you just nudge it and it goes halfway around.
Yeah. It's kind of fun though, because your character jumps retardedly high and can run very fast.
Very fast.
Very fast. It's like Sonic, but Thai. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm sorry.
You should be. Sonic? I never liked Sonic.
Yeah. Quite tedious games.
Yeah, I didn't like the original ones just because when you were playing them, you couldn't see what you were about to go to. Because it was such a small screen. You had to learn the level by trial and error. It sucked.
Damn, he can jump high.
He can really jump high. And he's got some extreme arm strength, considering they're weedy thin.
He can lift his entire body weight.
He can do this, just one arm, and then just flip himself up.
And Boomerang, they're quite smooth objects, so
Yeah.
that's a hell of a grip he has.
Well, he has got leather gloves on, but still.
Okay, yeah, that increases the friction a little.
Still pretty bad, though.
Yes.
Yes! How did you get here?
This just might do.
Who are you talking to?
He's insane.
Hello,
Oh.
He's a mad scientist.
This golden cog just might be perfect for my latest invention.
Really?
I just don't know how he got there.
Obnoxious Boomerangorous Extrapolator.
Yes.
Right, what's that?
Can't you guess?
I don't know, some bullshit black man made up.
No rangs. I need golden
Calculations.
cogs to build a new one. 15
That should be my new adjective. Oh,
Cogulacious.
cogulacious.
Oh,
Not
God.
delicious. It'd be cogulacious.
Calculation.
It's like Adventure Time with the word mathematical.
Okay, yeah.
Wow, look at that exclamation point. It's so high res. What else does he have
Haven't
to
I
say?
told you already?
Oh.
Fine 15 golden cogs.
Fine 15. Golden cogs?
Fine, 15.
It's like it's
Golden
pre-recorded.
cogs.
You know when you go to train stations and all the destinations are pre-recorded.
That was my shitty Christopher Walken impersonation.
Oh, I did not catch on.
I know, because, yeah.
It's shitty.
Yeah, very. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I forgive you.
I can't do impersonations.
Neither can I, really. Nope. 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 There we go. So your family watched the last Let's Play we did, right?
Yes.
Will they be watching this one, do you think?
God, I don't know.
Really? Don't forget to say hi.
Hi.
Aww. Can't get up there yet.
No, because you need a second boomerang, which makes you surprisingly just fucking flying. Because, you know, that small, thin object he's holding has a surprising amount of air resistance.
Yep. There's also a life under here, which we can't get. Because we can't swim. You can just about see it.
Yeah, I saw it before.
Yeah. Hello, Maury!
Julius told me to tell you this, but I have
Good music.
no idea
Fucking
what
no.
it means. Apparently, according to Julius, you can lock your camera on.
I always forget about that. I always forget that you could lock on.
Oh god, that death stare.
What death stare? Oh, this.
Just before, where he had his head turned, and it was like, oh,
Did you look at the screen?
yeah. It was weird.
Whoa, steady on.
You'll get it in editing. No, it was, his head was like turned 90 degrees.
I don't know. I do love his standing animation. If you leave him for long enough, he'll just start playing with his boomerang. Like spinning it around and twirling it and all sorts. Sometimes he drops it and he just pulls a new one out of his trousers, and then I'm thinking, hang on, we just spent a whole level getting a second boomerang. Why does your penis have the ability to create its own?
Yeah, you might want to get that checked out.
Yeah,
I think they have an ointment for that.
probably. Won't be surprised in this world. I also don't know what that yellow stripe is across his nose. Is that meant to be a fur pattern, or is that just like suntan? Lotion or something?
I don't know. Face paint.
Yeah, it's just, he's in war.
Totally.
Now, I don't think you should be able to reach this, but I think you can just...
I mean, let's face it, it's hardly warfare when just one guy can kill like thousands and thousands.
Yeah. Well, it's because they all come in series. If all the enemies came at once, like it would do on a real battlefront, then I think you'd be screwed.
No, it just used
Like
more
the multi-rang.
boomerangs. It used the multi-rang,
And it
yes.
would kill everything.
Everything. You ever use that while just running through a level? It's devastating.
That and the Megarang. They are amazing.
Which one was Megarang again?
Megarang can lock onto enemies and daisy chain them.
Oh, of course. Oh god. The kaboomerang was the one I just kept using.
Yeah, the Kaboomerang.
I like the noise it made because it was a unique sound, and then just the massive explosions.
Yeah.
Very satisfying.
Very satisfying. Though I think I prefer the Deadly Rang in the second game,
Yeah.
but that's not in this one, of course. Ta-da! This rock created a boomerang for me.
Well, I wouldn't have believed it if I didn't see it with my own eyes. You actually found the second boomerang.
You could have just bought one.
There's no
Or just
time
pull it
to
out your
sit down
trousers.
and feel
Or
all
pull it out your
these with
trousers.
yourself. You're gonna have to put that new rang to use. You
Nah.
see, I had a thunder egg I was gonna give you, but a bunch of frills stole it. You'll have to take them all on together.
I get it. It's because they're reptilian, isn't it?
Yeah, bloody lizards. Stealing all our jobs.
She's just... dick.
I'm gonna kill another one as well. If I can reach it. Is this class as a lizard?
No, taxonomy isn't really one of my things, but I think it's like, it's related.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a reptile, but it's kind of more close to a monitor.
Right. Okay.
Or, no, it has its own classification. Alligators and crocodiles, you'd think they'd be both part of the same family, but they're not.
That's weird. Why?
I don't know.
Yeah, I would have thought they'd be related.
Of course, don't quote me on this. Like I said, taxonomy isn't
Okay.
my strong point.
You're not a biologist.
I'm not a taxonomist.
Well, same thing.
Okay.
Taxonomy is related to biology.
So I guess
isn't it?
astrophysics is exactly the same as string theory, right?
No.
Exactly.
I always hate the fact that the camera auto-corrects itself whenever you go these. It's really disorienting.
That is a hilarious little animation. He's checking his boomerang manifesting STD
What?
when he walks to the edge of a cliff. He's like, "A what? Huh?"
Oops. Such a ridiculous character, isn't he?
Yes.
Damn cute, though. Is it just adorable?
Yeah.
Keeping as a pet. And then he's like...
Chain him up in your basement.
and then he'd just chew on your arm if you ever tried to pet him. Because, you know, Tasmanian tiger. Now, there is this, which has amazing music, but I really hate using it.
It's kind of useless.
Yeah. It also can't go in water.
It just kind of dissolves.
Evaporates.
It's water soluble.
Yeah. I'm gonna use the first megabyte here, I think.
I do not remember this attack.
Do you know?
Oh, that's right, you got the weird things in the basket, and then that's what it does.
You
Right.
can get them in baskets, but they're a very, very rare drop.
Oh.
No, you see... how do I bring it up? See, I've got 282
Yeah.
opals, and there's a 1 inside the opal. That's how many megabytes I've got.
Oh.
You get one every time you reach 100.
I never knew that.
Really? Well, it has been a long time since you last played this game.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Plus, it was 2003, so I was like 8 at the time. I had no concept of how to do things.
It's okay. Oh, that's not gonna happen. That's the other one. There it is.
There's the one thing you can't jump to. How does I up?
That wasn't a half bad effort, Ty.
Thank you.
I reckon with a little more practice, you'll get there.
Oh, go fuck yourself.
I know.
I think you'll get there eventually. I'm already here.
I think he means to the end of the game, but it wasn't very clear. Oh well. How did that one come back to me? That one like came through the wall.
It's also a ghost boomerang.
Ah.
Yeah, it got grenaded, and it came back after going to a magical boomerang shaman.
A shaman? Didn't know they had shamans for magical boomerangs.
I'm referencing Ghost Shark to anyone who doesn't caught on.
Oh yeah.
That was a terrible
It was
film.
a terrible film. But not terrible enough for you to not quote it.
Yeah, I know. Just, your movie night had an effect on me, it seems.
Yeah. It's been a long time since I've actually done that shit movie night.
Yeah.
Hopefully, that's all of them.
Well, isn't there like a little screen you can go to on a
What?
pause menu where it tells you what's what?
It tells me how many I've got.
I love how they just kind of wait for you to,
When you're in the megabyte pose, nothing attacks you. They all just kind of lose interest.
they just kind of, no, they do the little foot bounty animation. It's like they're excited to see you kill them horribly.
There we go. Come on. Yeah, I don't quite get it, but it's a very useful tool.
Looks like today wasn't a complete waste of time. You seem to have learned a thing or two.
Oh, yeah, too right.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Bitchin'.
there's one other thing I could show you, but I don't know if you're ready for it yet.
Oh, the thing I've been doing this whole
Well,
time.
what's that? Well, a mate of mine who knows a mate who knows a mate who knows
There's no
another
subtitles
mate
for
says
that.
you can use 2 boomerangs to
Who knew this guy? 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 Who knew
He's
this
very
guy's
reliable.
cousin?
It's very, very reliable.
Jump again to start gliding. Right. Is that safe? Safe.
No.
No!
Of course it's not.
See if you can
You're gliding with boomerangs. No one can do that.
Thunder egg.
Yeah, alright, alright.
Shoe ripper! There, look at that. Me mate's mate was telling the truth after
The
all.
mate, cousin.
Didn't call for an ambulance.
Cousins, daughters, uncles, sisters, sons, Stevens.
See, what does it mean when a cousin is twice removed?
Near the start.
I don't
I never knew.
know.
What's that for?
And every person I ask, they're like, oh.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it happens, and that's kind of when you wake up one morning, it's like, I've been twice removed.
Is it, maybe they've been exiled from the family, that's
Twice.
once removed, and then they kind of give them a second chance, and then they ruin it, and then that's it.
Yes.
They're not allowed back again. Wicked.
He starts tripping out.
Yeah. Just collapses on the floor and says he can see sound.
Checkpoints will lead the way. Miss one and a race
I
is
can
over.
taste colors.
One of the best tracks in the whole game. Soundtracks, that is.
So to beat that in 45 seconds.
It's very easily done.
Yeah.
All of the racetracks are very easy to do. You can't tell, but I'm head bobbing. It's very good.
We're both headbanging right now.
How are these rings being projected?
Magic.
Oh, that's what the mushrooms are for.
Oh.
That was a ripper of a race, Ty. You're faster than a long-legged emu with a case of the bellyaches. Case of the
Wait, what?
bellyache. I reckon you've earned this.
Surely if you've got a bellyache, you're not going to be doing any running.
No. No.
Cool.
Go.
Oh yeah. I need the teleportation. Where is it? There it is. It's moved. Pop! And we are done with 2 Up.
Cool.
That was fun. So how long have we been going for?
Like,
38 minutes.
yeah.
I'll have to stop. He's already...
I found it.
I don't get that. In that clip, he smashed it. You can see a huge chunk of it missing.
I think it was still partially submerged.
I think it was meant to be, but it doesn't look like it is.
Oh.
Soon unimaginable power will be mine. Mine.
I love how beaks are able to do that.
We get it, get it, get it.
He's evil. Evil, evil. Look at those eyebrows. You can tell he's insane just from those. Ta-da! Let's do the... Actually, no, we can't, can we? We don't have enough cogs to get a new rang. We don't have enough thunder eggs to get the first talisman. Should we leave it there for now?
Yeah, sure.
Hopefully, I'll be able to record in a little bit better quality than this, because I'm having to use composite cable while the machine is out of commission. So, thank you very much for watching.
Yep.
Hope you've enjoyed it. Please join us again next time for more Thai. while he's busy munching on mozzies.
Yes.
I want him to do the boomerang spinning one and actually miss, but I don't know if that's going to happen. No, he's just going to scratch his back. That's actually hilarious to watch with the Megarang, because there are 3 prongs, and the 3rd prong just penetrates him completely, and it's just slicing through his shoulder.
Oh, God.
Oh. No, it's not going to happen.
Aww.
See you next time, everyone.
Bye-bye.
I'll leave it running, and then just put in a clip. He's got huge eyes.
No, it's just one massive eye with 2 pupils.
Like Sonic.
Yeah, and like a lot of cartoon characters. For some reason. And no one else has those same demented eyes.
Except for the other Tasmanian tigers.
Yeah.
Same with the mouth.
Yeah, they're all just mutated.
But nobody has those snazzy shorts.
Mm.
And that amazing ascot, which is barely noticeable under his massive muzzle. Oh, there we go. He didn't drop it, though.
Aww.
That's a shame. Maybe next time.
Maybe next time.
Maybe.
Dragonflies!